It's time for Name That Blank. Welcome all in to the stage this evening. It's February 6th, 2022. We got a great show for tonight. Trivia questions, pop culture references, make you think, laugh, think, and cry. Maybe not the cry. That's up to you. All that good stuff. So, if you haven't played it before, let me recap the rules. Essentially, I'm going to give you a blank to name and then play an audio clue that will help you name that blank. The example I used earlier was to name the flower and then say I play Seal's Kiss from a Rose. You buzz in with your emoji, answer rose for the flower that I'm looking for, and you get a point. I will read a fact that has to go along with, there's some correlation between maybe the rose with seal, with flower, and the month of February. So, hope you learn a little something, scratch that trivia itch, and then we'll have like a little more traditional style trivia bonus question, and then we move on to the next question, the next blank to name. So without further ado, welcome everybody. Getting a sheesh for Oliver here. We've got, I think this is the most champions we've had return in a long time. So welcome back, one and all. Bubbles is new here, and Destructive Duck referred Bubbles, so they both get a bonus point this evening. They're going to start out on top with 1 point already. So thank you for that referral. Welcome, Bubbles. Good to have you. Let's see how this goes. Let's see, I've got my clues. I need the questions. There they are. Let's get this show on the road. Emojis ready. We are on to number one. Your clue is to name the fear.
Okay, campers, rise and shine, and don't forget your booties.
Hoosier Man, what's the fear? The fear that every day is the same. Show me same every day. Nope, sorry, that's not what I'm looking for. How about Grunisher? What's the fear? That's what you're going to say? Do you have another guess to throw out there? Or do you want to pass it to Favorite Uncle? All right, he passes. Favorite Uncle, can you name the fear? 6 more weeks of winter? I will accept that. That is essentially, yeah.
It's cold out there.
It's cold out there every day. What is this, Miami Beach?
Not hardly.
Because
and,
the
you can
fear
hazardous travel later today
is
with
the
that,
shadow.
that blizzard thing.
The groundhog sees the shadow. You got 6 more weeks of
Well,
winter.
here's the report. The National Weather Service
As
is
the
calling
story
for
goes.
a big blizzard thing.
Yes, they are. But there's another reason why today is especially exciting.
Especially cold.
Especially cold, okay. But the big question on everybody's
These radio
lips,
Yeah, their
guys.
chap lips.
on their chap lips, right?
Lips.
Do you think Phil's gonna come out and see his shadow?
Punks.
There you go. Punxsutawney Phil. Seeing his shadow. That's from Groundhog Day. Good movie. If you haven't seen Groundhog Day, I would recommend it. So your fact for number one, Groundhog Day, February 2nd of every year in the U.S. and Canada, derives from the Pennsylvania Dutch superstition that if a groundhog emerges to see its shadow due to clear weather, it will retreat to its den and winter will go on for 6 more weeks. If it does not see its shadow because of cloudiness, spring will arrive early. Studies have found no consistent correlation. That being said, 2022 saw the 136th time of the event, and the groundhog saw its shadow, predicting 6 more weeks of winter for 2022. On to, that's your fact. We're going to bonus for number one. Emojis ready. According to director of the movie Harold Ramis, the Groundhog Day movie, how many decades did Phil Connors spend reliving Groundhog Day? Doc Stu? Brave with the first guess. Show me 2 decades? No, not according to Harold. Grunisher? 1 decade of reliving Groundhog Day? Oh, sorry. Destructive Duck, what say you? Show me 4 decades. Yes. He said 3 to 4 decades. I would have accepted 3 or 4. But yeah, given the 10,000 hours situation of mastering, he learned the piano, he learned how to speak French, he learned how to ice sculpt. All these things factor in, and the director Harold Ramis estimated that it was about 30 to 40 years of reliving Groundhog Day every single day. So let's see who got that. Yeah, Favorite Uncle got the point for number 1, and Destructive Duck got the bonus point for number 1. Yeah, lucky guess. I figured that one was kind of a lucky guess. You had to just be lucky on that one. But that's where anybody can get a point. Okay, on to numero dos. Emojis ready. Your clue is to name the country.
I've got dreams.
Who's your man? As soon as you hear that guitar kick in. Yes, Jamaica.
Dreams to remember. I've got dreams to
Yeah, Liz got it. Very good. So your fact for number 2. On February 27th, 1988, the Jamaican bobsled team competed in the Winter Olympics. In 4 Olympic Games from 1988 to 1998, the 4-man team was led by Dudley Stokes. Initially, they had little experience in the sport and had to appeal to other teams for basic equipment in order to compete. Sporting camaraderie across national boundaries followed. In the final run of the 1988 Olympics, they lost control of the sleigh, crashed, and did not officially finish. In the subsequent games of 92, 94, and 98, the 4-man team finished 25th, 14th, and 21st, respectively. 2022 will feature a 2-man crew racing down the track. There you go. The Jamaican bobsled team, February 27th, 1988. All right, on to bonus for number 2. Emojis ready. Probably going to be a fast one. What city is hosting the current Winter Games? Favorite Uncle. In with the X. Show me Beijing. There we go. That is correct. There we go. 2 down. 8 to go. On to number 3. Emojis ready. Your clue. This is a multi-pointer. So if you get your buzzer in, there's a chance you could get a point. But your clue is to name one of the purchases. Who's your man? I've got first. Show me diamond ring. That is correct. Let me take that off the list. Who is next? Favorite Uncle. Can you name another purchase? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 official purchases. Show me a mockingbird. Yes, there he is. Who is next? Doc Stew. Starts getting a little shaky there after, at least for me, after those first 2 verses. Show me a puppy. Yes, I will take that. That's a dog named Rover. I'll give you that. Who's next? Garen. And then Grunisher. Show me Looking Glass. Yeah, that's number 3. And Grunisher. You're bringing up the rear. You've got 3 more possibilities. Show me Billy Goat. Yeah. You buzz again? No. One buzz for this one. And it looks like going once, going twice for the remaining contestants. Gone. The other 2 that I would have accepted were a cart and bull or a horse and a cart. So we got, mockingbird, diamond ring, looking glass, billy goat, cart and bull, dog named Rover, horse, and a cart. So your fact for number 3, Harper Lee died in Monroeville, Alabama, February 19th, 2016. She authored To Kill a Mockingbird, which was published in 1960. The plot and characters are loosely based on Lee's observations of her family, her neighbors, and an event that occurred near her hometown of Monroeville, Alabama in 1936 when she was 10. On to bonus for number 3, emojis ready. So in the book To Kill a Mockingbird, Scout, her brother Jem, and their father Atticus share a last name with what colorful passerine bird? Grunisher. Show me Finch. That is correct. Mr. Atticus Finch. Yeah, that was a new word I learned the other day. Passerine means a perching or songbird. A passerine bird. Number 4, emojis ready. Your clue is to name the 80s pop star. Garen. And then show me Madonna. Oh, sorry, that is not Madonna. Grunisher. Show me Tiffany. Yeah, that is Tiffany. They can keep that growing a little bit. Go back to those awesome decade of the 80s. Great years. Lots of synth. Lots of synth. These drums sound so authentic. But yes, your fact for number 4, Louis Comfort Tiffany was born February 18th, 1848. He was an American designer known mostly for his glassmaking. He is the Tiffany name associated with Tiffany stained glass windows and lamps. His father, Charles Tiffany, founded Tiffany & Company, the jewelers, 11 years before Louis's birth. So emojis ready for bonus number 4. Your question is, the world's largest stained glass window is located in Justice, a village near what large lakeside city? Who's your man? Can you name a large lakeside city? Show me Chicago. Yes. World's largest stained glass window in Justice, Illinois. All right, emojis ready. Your clue for number 5 is to name the answer. Trust me, for some of you, this will make sense. Name the answer.
All right, let's go to the phones and see who's out there.
Hello, for $10,000. Excuse me?
Grunisher, can you name the answer? Show me Aaron Burr. Yeah.
I'm afraid your time is almost up. I'm sorry, maybe next time.
Oh, that hurts. Yes, Aaron Burr. In a February double dip, Aaron Burr Jr., born February 6, 1756, was arrested for treason on February 19th, 1807. He was an American politician and lawyer who served as the 3rd Vice President of the United States from 1801 to 1805. Burr's legacy is defined by his famous personal conflict with Alexander Hamilton that culminated in Burr killing Hamilton in a duel in 1804. While he was vice president. His treason charges in 1807 stemmed from secretive activities as he traveled west to the American frontier, seeking new economic and political opportunities. What was that from? That was from a Got Milk commercial. Emojis ready. Your bonus for number 4, or number 5, sorry. Bonus for number 5. Why did that caller lose the $10,000 question? Kind of gave it away there a little bit. Who's your man? Why did he lose that $10,000 question? Answer carefully. Mouth was full of cookie. Show me mouth full of cookie. Ooh, no, it was not a cookie. Who was next? Garen. Garen was next with a show me he didn't have milk. Yes, I would have also accepted a mouthful of peanut butter sandwich. That's what he was so meticulously crafting as the radio personality was talking about Aaron Burr, and he's lathering up this peanut butter sandwich with all this. He's got the bullet from the duel. He has the musket or the dueling pistols. He has the everything Aaron Burr, Alexander Hamilton related. It was his moment, his time to shine, and he couldn't do it because he had a mouthful of peanut butter and he was out of milk. All right, on to number 6. Emoji's ready. Your clue is to name the author. Ooh, coming in fast. Destructive Duck. Who's the author? You're gonna pass? Pass to favorite uncle? All right, show me Ian Fleming. That is correct. That is the author. Was that what you're gonna say, Duck? I mean, that's unmistakably James Bond. Yes, Ian Fleming was the author. Let's see. Let's get favorite uncle his point. And your fact for number 6 is that Sir Alexander Fleming publicly announced his discovery of the mold byproduct penicillin on February 14th, 1929. Fleming was a young bacteriologist when he accidentally unearthed one of the greatest advancements of modern medicine. After leaving a plate of Staphylococcus bacteria uncovered, kind of reckless if you ask me, Fleming realized that a mold that had fallen on the culture had killed much of the bacteria. This first known antibiotic led Fleming to win the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 1945. It's about 16 years later. There you go. Sir Alexander Fleming, February 14th, announced his discovery of penicillin. Your bonus for number 6, emojis ready? Let's see if you were paying attention. What day in February did Fleming publicly announce his discovery? Favorite uncle? Show me February 14th. Yeah, that's Valentine's Day. Got it fast. I forgot that I should have read. I forgot that was the bonus question. I recapped it for you. I need to remember what my bonus questions are. But there you were. You were definitely paying attention. Good job. Okay, on to number 7. Emoji's ready. Your clue is to name the city.
This cream cheese dip will win first prize with my...
Who's your man? Show me Philadelphia. Ooh, no, I could see where you thought that. Garen? Show me Madison. Ooh, nope. Bubbles? Bubbles in with the, show me Los Angeles? Oh, no. Favorite uncle? Those are some good cities. Those are definitely cities. Not the one I'm looking for, though. Favorite uncle? Show me St. Louis. Ooh, nope. Who else? Who was next? Doc Stew. Show me Boston. Oh, we're going to have to play a little bit more of the clue for the rest of the people that have not yet buzzed in, which I think is Grunisher. Ooh, there's Listwitz. Destructive Duck. Okay, you guys that have not buzzed in get to hear a little bit more of the clue, and that is the little bit more of the audio. So the clue is name the city.
Secret ingredient. Paste piquante sauce ain't no secret. I use paste in my queso dip. Just add paste to Velveeta cheese.
Grunisher. Yeah, you had not answered yet. Show me El Paso. Oh, no. Still not the one I'm looking for.
Spread and microwave.
Shoot, paste pecani sauce to liven up any dip. I got a secret ingredient. That stuff made in New York City. New York City!
Pick up your party dips. Pick up the pace.
That's one secret you ought to keep the lid on.
Is there anybody else that buzzed in there? That might be a point to the ether. Because who's your man? You said Philadelphia. Destructive Duck. You had yet to buzz in. What's your answer? Show me New York City. Hey, you got it. Nicely done. But your fact is that David Pace was born February 22nd, 1914. After World War II, he developed picante sauce. The smooth sauce consisted of jalapenos, onions, and tomatoes. To help sales, he would bring a jar with him when he ate at restaurants and leave the jar behind so the next table could try it. On to the bonus for number 7. Emojis ready. Since 2013, Guinness has recognized what as the hottest pepper in the world? Garen. Show me the Carolina Reaper. Yeah. Some recent contenders include Pepper X and Dragon's Breath. But yeah, for the past 9 years, Guinness has recognized the Carolina Reaper as the hottest pepper in the world. All right, number 8, your clue, emojis ready, is to name the radio personality.
And on the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise.
Doc Stu, who's that radio personality? Harvey? Can you be more specific? Show me Harvey, Paul. Yes, that's it. That is Paul Harvey. Yeah, he goes on for another 2 minutes. Where's my fact? Number 8, Paul Harvey passed away February 28th, 2009 at the age of 90. He was an American radio broadcaster for ABC News Radio. And from 1951 to 2008, his programs reached as many as 24 million people every week. There you go. Famous Paul Harvey. Now you know the rest of the story. Okay, bonus for number 8, emojis ready. Paul Harvey's So God Made a Farmer, which you just heard, was used in a commercial during Super Bowl 47. Garen buzzed in. What's the answer that I'm looking for? Show me Kiss. Ooh, no, sorry. You guys are buzzing in early. Doc Stu. What am I looking for? I haven't even gotten to the actual question. I was setting up the question. Show me Budweiser. Nope, not Budweiser. Grunisher. What am I looking for? Show me Ram Truck. Hey, you got it. During Super Bowl 47 for what type of product? And I would have accepted, truck or vehicle, but Grunisher went the extra mile and nailed the make of the truck. Well done. That's for bragging points, not any actual points. You get 1 point for the bonus. Then you get a bragging point for extra detail. Nicely done. Okay, on to number 9. Emojis ready. Your clue is to name the utensil. Who's your man? What's the utensil? Show me giant piano. Nope. Not the one I'm looking for. Grunisher? Show me chopsticks? Yes. Being played on a giant piano. You got that right. There it is. That's the part I know. was that? Grunisher with bonus for number 9. No, we haven't gotten to the bonus for number 9. That was number 9. Your fact for number 9, that today, February 6th, is National Chopsticks Day. Roughly dated to 1200 BC, the first chopsticks were used for cooking, stirring fires, or serving bits of food, and not as eating utensils. These tools were likely long enough to reach into hot cooking pots. Then, about 200 BC, chopsticks began to be used as eating utensils during the Han Dynasty as rice consumption increased. During this period, spoons continued to be used alongside chopsticks as eating utensils at meals. It was not until the Ming Dynasty that chopsticks came into exclusive use for both serving and eating. On to bonus for number 9. Emojis ready. In Japan, what should you not do with chopsticks as it symbolizes death? Listwitz. Show me stand them up in food? Nope, that is not what symbolizes death. Grunisher, what should you not do? That might be one thing. Pass to another pair? Nope, not what I'm looking for. Bubbles? Stick up in rice? I think that's similar to what Listwitz was going for. That is not correct. Doc Stew. Show me cross them? Yes. You're not supposed to cross them on the table as that symbolizes death. That goes to Doc Stew. Sticking them up in food may also be a no-no. But that little extra tidbit there. Passing is also a big no-no. I can believe that. But yeah, so specifically looking for the symbolization of death. And when you cross them, not supposed to do that. All right, that was bonus for number 9. We are on to the final question of the evening. And you name that blank veterans probably know what's coming. If you're new, this clue, I will give you this clue and give you a little, I always forget to do this at the beginning, but so the clue is going to be name the common theme. Now with a common theme, there are 3 audio clues that are all played in a row. Each one is about 15 seconds long, 10 to 15 seconds. And there's a common theme between all 3 of these. Now, you might be able to get it by just the first 2. Or if you're going really bold and you know the first one, you might be able to get the common theme on the first one. But you never know. You never know what the theme could be. So it's so the risk is up to you. If you want to wait for all 3 or try to buzz in early. Not that early. But yes, your clue for number 10 is to name the common theme.
Taking away the moments that make up a dull day. Fritter and waste the hours in love and wait. I'm stepping through the door.
Doc Stew, what's the theme? Going bold for the answering after only the first 2. Show me space, comma, outer. That is correct. Doc Stew, for a bonus point, since you got that right, what is the third clue? Bonus point if you can guess what the third clue is. Blue Moon? Ooh, no. Hoosier Man? I'll give everybody who buzzed in order. So Hoosier Man was next. What's the third clue in this sequence going to be? Show me Dark Side of the Moon? Nope. Bubbles? Do you have a guess for the third clue in this common theme sequence? I think Favorite Uncle tipped his hand. Let's see. So I think Garen was next, and then Grunisher, and then Favorite Uncle. Show me Rocket Man? No, it was not Rocket Man. Grunisher. You got a chance for a bonus point here. I was going to say Rocket Man. Would you like to pass on to Favorite Uncle? Once again, although Favorite Uncle kind of went, Space Jam, a A good Space Cowboy? Show me Space Cowboy. Oh, no. You guys are coming up with good possibilities. Space Truckin'? Nope. You want to keep going? We've got, I think, 10 seconds left of David Bowie until it gets into it. Just keep going. Space Hog? Let's see. Spit 'em out.
ship for light speed.
There it
light
is.
speed is too slow.
Light speed too slow?
Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed.
Ludicrous speed. Sir, we've never gone that fast before.
Spaceballs.
I don't know if the ship can take us.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders?
Chicken. Yeah. You love Spaceballs? Yeah. That was Spaceballs. Okay, so your fact for number 10. Yeah, the answer was space. That was the common theme, space. On February 10th, 2009, 2 communication satellites, one active and one derelict, accidentally collided 490 miles above Earth. It was the first time a hypervelocity collision occurred between 2 satellites, clocking in at 26,000 miles per hour. 3 years later, a small piece of one of the satellites passed the International Space Station at a distance of about 390 feet. I don't know how big the piece was, but it was big enough that ISS management had the 6 crew members take refuge inside the 2 docked Soyuz rendezvous spacecraft until the debris had passed safely. How did Pink Floyd's song Time relate to space? It was Dark Side of the Moon. From Dark Side of the Moon. I think that was the album, right? Yeah. Yeah. So a little dot way out here to kind of connect to, yeah, the space theme. The moon, our celestial satellite. Okay, bonus for number 10. Here's your last chance. Both satellites belong to what country? Garen. Show me Russia. Yes, that's correct. Both those satellites that collided belonged to Russia. I think I had one more little bonus fact. So the week of February 17th is Random Act of Kindness Week. You could do this any week, but maybe specifically that week, you know, go out and perform a random act of kindness. And tomorrow is something about like send a letter to a friend day. So if you feel so bold, a handwritten letter to a friend, I think is always kind of a fun gesture. I haven't done it in a while, but I want to. I want to do it tomorrow. I saw a funny one that was, it was a nice like letterhead, a nice piece of paper. And all it said, it was a handwritten note that a friend got from another friend. And all it said on it was in small font was, bitch. And that struck me as funny. Just, you know, a nice gesture, handwritten note. Maybe a inside joke between 2 friends. I thought that was funny. Good job, guys. That's Name That Blank for February 2022. Let's add up our totals and see who your champion is tonight. We had a close one. We've got some 3s, we got some 4s, we have a 5, and we had a 6. So, tied with 3 apiece is Hoosier Man and Destructive Duck. There we go. You wish your brother happy birthday that week? Yes, in February. Good job, guys. Coming in with 4 points apiece, we have Doc Stu and Garen. Can't forget Bubbles with 1. Thank you for being here. And then in second place with 5 points, that is Favorite Uncle. So, you know what that means. For February 2022 with 6 points, his first win of the year, Grutisher. Well done.